Greetings. This is your brother Black Light. Now we are talking about Islam. See, Islam as you think it is not really it. We were on our way uh, with the teachings of Master Farad Muhammad and Elijah Muhammad to practice Islam, the real Islam, up until the death. We were in the baby stage when the messenger left. But let's say we had graduated from elementary school when the messenger left. And now we're at the same spot after 40 years. We didn't go through, we dropped out at junior high, and we didn't make it to high school. We sure didn't make it to college. And time is so now that we are back a couple of grades. Almost back in kindergarten, really. And no one has advanced us any further. Mr. Farrakhan, he had went backwards. My next video is going to be going back to YouTube wars, and we're going to say Brother Ben X against Young Pharaoh and Nature Boy and Polite. Up against Born Mastermind Allah. We're going to evaluate those two brothers. All those brothers, really. It's more than two. It's 3 or 4, and we're going to evaluate. Give you our observation and see who's the deepest out of all those brothers. See, getting back to my point, you can't practice Islam over here. The more money you make over here, the deeper in debt you are. The deeper in debt you are, the deeper you are being made to pay usury. Because the more you make, the more you're going to spend. Just like, that's why I'm not asking for no donation from y'all. But if I was to get, I don't know how much it is before YouTube start paying you. But that's money coming from their pockets, not yours. See? So I'm going to use this tablet and my primitive way of delivering my message, because I don't want to be like Sinetta going out and buying all that equipment, the best of this, the best of that. Because who's making the best of this and the best of that? The Caucasian. You're enhancing his pockets. You're taking donations from your people and putting it in the white man's pockets. Now, it would be different if you knew a brother that made all this modern equipment, this modern technology, and we manufacture it on a daily basis. But we don't do that. We might do some clothing, you know, hair products, you know. The biggest thing we do is church and the mosque and temple. Over here in America, only one we enhancing is Edison. You know, I mean the light company, the gas company, the phone companies. You know, because we buying up phones like we out our minds. Black people don't make that. You know, we buying up these cars like, you know, well, we need transportation, but you know, when brother get a pocket full of money, he gonna buy 4 and 5 different kind of cars. He wanna outdo somebody or keep up with his rich buddies. You know, Muslims do it. You know, the ones they call themselves Muslims, but they not fully Muslims, man. They don't believe in what they say they believe in. You know, what I mean is by nature they Muslims, but they not acting. They not acting like they self, man. They acting other than they self. You know, even though they might have the knowledge. You know, I got some cousins, man, and aunts and uncles, man, that were friends with Malcolm. That they didn't eat pork and stuff like that, but you know, one of them started breeding dogs. I love the brother, but messengers say stay away from dogs. Then they got to hustling, using street uh, science to make some money, falling in love with that dollar, selling dope with Muslim names. The foreign-born Muslims come over here, they not practicing Islam because they charging you interest on the dollar. You know, buying up property, doing just like the Jews, man. To me, they might as well be Jews. That's how the Jews did, you know. The Jews invented this interest stuff. The Zionist Jews. So, yeah, we might be Muslims by nature, but we acting other than ourselves. We're not practicing what we preach. This is Black Light.